Welcome inside the broadcast booth here at Bishop Luers High School. I'm Josh Williams at tonight's matchup because we got the Homestead Spartans and the Bishop Luers Knights here doing work. And they got the game going early. We were supposed to be a 7:45 tip-off, but we got it going actually at 7:34. So opening action here. Some of the starters here for the Homestead Spartans as they have the ball right now. And it's actually going to be Jake Kuhlman doing work. But he gets that one jettisoned out. You have to go chase that back in his own zone here, but makes his way across the timeline and throws that pass out to Josh Rogers. Rogers now making his way, throws it into the right corner. Here comes a drive, and he bounces that one from about 10 foot out and couldn't get it to go down. Wyatt Weaver, but second opportunity. He'll collect the whistle here with 7:10 to go. Starting lineup, though, for the Homestead Spartans, Aiden Good, number 4. You got Josh Rogers, number 10. You have Jake Kuhlman, number 24. Mac Welker as well. And then Wyatt Weaver out here. And it will be Wyatt Weaver, 6'4", the senior forward, who will be at the line shooting a pair. And first one passes off the rim, nothing doing. He'll try again for a second shot. 7:10 here, early stages. You can hear an excited student Pani here for the Bishop Luers Knights, and that one not going to go down either, but here come the Knights is Draylon Truesdale. Truesdale making his way. He throws that one to the corner. A shot taken. Kamani Davis for 3. He buried that one. 3-0 Knights on top of the Spartans. Moving this one out. This one's going to be a pass thrown to the left wing. Now in between the timeline. This time it's Josh Rogers. Josh Rogers going to lose possession of it. As you can hear, some of the boos and cheers. This one's going to be possession for the Bishop Luers Knights. 6:44 to go, 3-0. Knights on top of the Spartans. Moving the ball now here. You got Draylon Truesdale, who tosses that one out to Danny Kelly. Danny Kelly looked like he was trying to hook up with Kamani Davis here on the right wing, but couldn't do so. They'll say that one got tipped out, though, by the Spartans. Possession will be with the Knights, and Darion Truesdale, who is a twin brother of Draylon Truesdale, who gets the ball right there. He'll set up shop right on the right wing, making his way in between the circle. Under duress, though, from the Spartans. 6:28 to go, and they will say this one will be possession Spartans. So now from the sideline here, inbounding this one will be number 30, Mac Welker. He's a sophomore. He inbounds that one and finds Jake Kuhlman. Kuhlman now in between the circle, top of the arc. He bounce passes that one to Josh Rogers. Rogers tosses that one out to Aiden Good. Good now, rotating himself around. Hit that one tipped for a second. Now thrown into the corner. A shot taken. This one was Josh Rogers over the rim. And the rebound collected by Darion Truesdale. It's the senior guard. Here comes a shot from the 3 range by Danny Kelly. Not getting that one to sink down. Under 6 to go here inside quarter 1, 3-0. Driving inside the paint and collecting a whistle on the right way was Jake Kuhlman. He was right around the 15-footer foul stripe there. And, this one they'll say no harm, no foul. I guess this one's going to be possession Bishop Luers Knights. So moving the ball now is Draylon Truesdale. Near side of the court. He'll look to set up shop with Danny Kelly. Danny Kelly tosses that one back to Darion Truesdale. Darion now dishes that one up to Kamani Davis. Kamani Davis already has a 3 here. And that one loose change picked up by Jake Kuhlman. Kuhlman hooks up with Mac Welker. Welker goes up top, but can't get that one to go down up the jumper. Rebound corrected Draylon Truesdale. Now this is going to be Darion Truesdale looking for an opportunity on the perimeter. He'll go inside and toss back out. That time it's Danny Kelly. Kelly tries inside the paint. Well, about 10 foot out, can't get it to go. But rebound saved. A great job there. That time it was Ale Taylor who threw that one back in. A collision underneath the rim. And this one's going to be in the Spartans' favor here. With 5:08 to go. They trail the Knights 3-0. Inbounding this one here will be Mac Welker. Now before they call a timeout. We get a timeout there on the court. We'll take a timeout here in the booth. 3-0 score here early stanza. You're listening to the Parkview Sports Medicine High School Basketball Game of the Week right here on WOWO, 1190 AM. Welcome back inside the broadcast booth. Bishop Luers Knights is where we find ourselves tonight. Homestead and the Knights squaring off. 3-0 score, early stages, first quarter action, under 5 to go. Homestead's got possession right now, and they're working their way in the offensive zone. Making his way around the timeline there was Wyatt Weaver, and he got that one to go. A great shot taken. That was Josh Rogers there sinking that one for 3. We're all tied up 3-3 here. 4:39. This pass throw to Ale Taylor. Ale Taylor hits the rim, bounces out. Rebound collected by Jay Kuhlman. Kuhlman now in between the circles. He drives inside the paint there, gets sent off the back of the rim. Rebound, though, goes into the Spartans' favor. They'll throw that one around from Wyatt Weaver all the way to Jake Kuhlman. And yet another 3. This time, Jake Kuhlman getting that one to sink. Coming into the Knights game, 65% shooter there at the 3 range. 6-3, Spartans in front of the Knights with 4:05, and we got a flurry of not snow, but 3s. This time it was Darian Truesdale knocking down a 3 to tie this one up 6-6. 3:50 to go inside quarter 1. This one thrown into the corner. Now a drive back in between the circles. A shot taken from the deep range. Bounces off the rim. High rebound collected. This time Danny Kelly for the Knights. He's got the ball, and he'll throw this one back in between the circles. And it's going to be, you guessed it, Draylon Truesdale knocking down a 3. Again, 3:30 to go. 9-6. Knights on top of the Spartans. Spartans looking to respond here, and they will. A pass dished out by Josh Rogers. Finds Weaver. Weaver now looking for an opportunity. Find Good for a moment. Now back to the top of the point where Welker is. Welker hands that one off to Weaver. Weaver drives it in. Now he sets that one back into the top of the arc. Top of the point, rather. Here he is in between the circles, and he'll throw out to the right wing there. Now a drive. It's going to be Mac Welker. Welker throws that one up. Can't get it to go down, but the rebound, just that good. It's Aiden Good collecting that one, and he'll pull within 1 of the Knights. 9-8 Bishop Luers on top of Homestead. 2:45 to go here, quarter 1. Another 3 opportunity, and he gets that one to sink down. Danny Kelly once more. Correction, that was Draylon Truesdale. 6 points already here in the early stages of this one. It's a 12-8 ball game. Wanted to take this shot, the Homestead Spartans setting up on the left wing there. He'll pump the brakes there at the top of the arc, and boom, a shot taken. Rebound off the rim there after a shot taken by Jake Kuhlman. And now will be Weaver here on the left wing. He thought about taking a shot, but now he'll throw out to the right wing. Now to the right corner. A shot taken. Josh Rogers, he gets that one to go. And speaking of go, it's now 12-11. Bishop Luers on top of the Knights. 2 minutes to go here in quarter 1. For Josh Rogers, already 6 points in tonight's game. Now from the right wing here. That was thrown back to in between on the perimeter, and that was Danny Kelly knocking down another 3. And the latest for the Bishop Luers Knights, 15-11. That's his first points of the game. Moving this one, Jay Kuhlman. He'll throw that one inside, and his partner in crime gets it done. 15-13. Kuhlman, he's got 5 points already. Draylon Truesdale, he wanted to drive there, and he'll collect the whistle along the way. 1:26 to go. It'll bring Draylon Truesdale, the Central Michigan commit, to the baseline, far side of the court there. He'll have the impounding duties. 15-13 here in our Parkview Sports Medicine High School game of the week between the Knights and the Spartans. He impounds that one, a quick tap, finds Danny Kelly, and Danny Kelly with the touch gets that one to sink. 5 points for him. 17-13, Bishop Luers on top of Homestead. Making the way, Michael Ravensbush. He'll throw that one back out. Some fresh bodies. It's Owen Smith out there. In between the circles, a pass from McNeese. From Brogan McNeese. He's going to set up shop in the corner here, and he'll try to get that to Aiden Good. Good now, all the way to the right post there. Nothing doing. A little bit of an air ball action under 60 to go. It sets up Darian Truesdale. Sends that one to the corner for Keon Crow. Keon Crow bounces that one off the rim. Rebound collected by the Spartans. Spartans going to drive. Owen Smith in the paint. He gets that one up and off the rim. The second opportunity, just as good. Michael Raudenbush. 30 seconds to go. Raudenbush gets his first points of the night. 17-15, a 2-point game. Knights in front of the Spartans. Now, in between the circles near side of the court. Knights taking some time here. Under 15 seconds to go. Inside quarter one. Finally now, Draylon Truesdale. He'll approach. Right post, pulls back, jumper off the back of the rim. Rebound collected by the Spartans. And this one, he goes to the ground as the ball comes out. A whistle comes also to follow as we have 0.5 seconds on the clock. They'll say that this is going to be the Spartans' possession here. So we'll have enough time to at least inbound the pass, and that time will expire. Doing the inbound duties here on the near sideline, just in front of the Spartans bench. That's going to be Aiden Good, the senior forward. Inbound shot taken at the buzzer by Jake Kuhlman. Nothing doing there. End of the first. 17-15. The Bishop Luers Knights on top of the Homestead Spartans. You're listening to the Parkview Sports Medicine High School Basketball Game of the Week right here on WOWO, 1190 AM. Welcome back inside the broadcast booth. Josh Williams here. It's the Parkview Sports Medicine High School Basketball Game of the Week right here on WOWO, 1190 AM. We got the Bishop Luers Knights and the Homestead Spartans. The Knights are up right now over the Spartans, 17-15 as we start the second quarter of play. And we'll get a little passing around the perimeter here, all the way from the near side to the far side and back in between the circles it comes. This time it's Zafirski. He has it. Throws it back in between the circles. Now at the 15-foot mark. Under duress from the Spartans. Pretty good defense here. 7:25 to go, but it still finds Danny Kelly. And Danny Kelly, he gets that one to sink for two. 7 points for Danny Kelly tonight. 19-15 here. Second quarter action. 7:14 to go. Here come the Spartans, though. Josh Good dishes out a pass to the right wing. This time it's Owen Smith. Smith wanted to throw that one to the corner, but he gets it right back, comes in between the circles, top of the point. Now, Michael Raudenbush has that one set up for Owen Smith. Owen Smith just couldn't get that one to sink from the top of the point. Rebound collected by the Bishop Luers Knights. Here they come. Setting up shot on the left wing there, and a shot taken hits the front of the rim. Waiting to the waiting arms of Mac Welker for the Spartans, and he'll cross the timeline far side, and he wants to drive. Gets that one stolen away. Chuck McBride, the junior, getting it done for the Bishop Luers Knights, and here comes Darian Truesdale. Truesdale wanted to drive, but he'll throw out a pass to Keon Crow. He collects the whistle, though, after doing so with 6:28 to go. Possession arrow is going to go to the Spartans here, and that will send Mac Welker to the baseline there to inbound this one with 6:28 to go, trailing 19-15 to the Knights. Jake Kuhlman. He's got this one, and now throws that one out to Owen Smith. Owen Smith tossed that one out to Kuhlman. Kuhlman underneath, inside the paint. A little reverse-a-rama for Mac Welker there as he trying to make his way to the rim. Got a whistle there, 6:11 to go. And stepping up to the baseline here, looks like for a moment in time, that's going to be Jake Kuhlman, sophomore. 9 points coming into tonight's game so far for Kuhlman. He's got 5. And there we go. We got some more points to go from that one there, courtesy of Owen Smith. His third point of the night. 19-18, 1-point game. Here come the Bishop Luers Knights. A shot taken from the three range. Bounces out the rim, collected by the Spartans. 5:50 to go. Crosses the timeline. That's Kuhlman. Kuhlman throws out, but he gets it right back to the left wing. Now over in the left corner, this one's going to be thrown inside the arc, and whistle comes before a shot can be taken by Welker. And this one is 5:41 here in the second quarter, 19-18. Inbound to this one will be Kuhlman, near side baseline. He inbounds this one all the way in between the circles, and a three-range shot taken by Mac Welker. Not going to get there. Rebound collected by the Knights. 5:30 to go. This one thrown all the way to the far side of the court. On the left arc. Now back to the right arc. Here it comes. Little dish off for Safersky. Now driving this one, but not able to complete the drive. That was Keon Crow, who wanted to drive in from straight away. Couldn't get that one to go down, but the possession arrow will stay with the Knights here. And inbounding this one is Zen Zarvarsky. Zafersky inbounds that one and finds his man. That was Ale Taylor. And Draylen Truesdale, he'll throw that one around the perimeter. Back all the way to the near side it comes for Keon Crow. 5 minutes to go here inside the second quarter. Moving this one is Calderon. Calderon threw that one to Draylen Truesdale. Truesdale drove and not able to get that one to go. 450. Spartans rebound, and moving this one is Jake Kuhlman, 6 foot. The sophomore there drove all the way himself. Throws that one back out, and from the right arc there, a whistle's going to come as I believe that was Smith trying to hook up a pass to Welker there. And it will be. Get some fresh bodies over. And stepping up at the free throw line here. Question inbounding this one's going to be Jake Kuhlman. He's been a busy cat so far here in this game. He's collected 1 foul so far, 5 points for himself. Leading the way here for the Spartans is going to be number 10, Josh Rogers. He's got 6 points already in tonight's game. Inbounded pass comes out to Owen Smith. Owen Smith from the far sideline. He gets it right back. A pass taken by Rodenbush. And he gets that one to go. Spartans claim the lead back, 21-19. Shot taken by Owen Smith. Converts. And we'll get a travel here on the Bishop Luers Knights. 4:22 to go here in the first half of play. And Mac Welker, he'll be inbounding on the far sideline. He'll throw that one out and hook up with Josh Rogers. Josh Rogers. He has got Davis playing on it for the Knights. And Rogers got to take this one himself. He tried to bank that one off the glass. Second opportunity. Couldn't get sunk down. Rebound collected, though, by Ale Taylor of the Bishop Luers Knights. And all the way in the corner now, the far corner, Danny Kelly trying to get that to rim down for 3. He does. Knights have the lead back, 22-21. Under 4 to go inside the second quarter. Mac Welker. He throws this one out. Collected this time by Rodenbush. Rodenbush throws that one around, and Josh Rogers looking back up. This time it was Weaver. Weaver throws that one out to the right arc. Now it's back to the top of the point, all the way to the left arc. Underneath in the paint. Here comes an opportunity for Rodenbush. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound collected. That time Ale Taylor for the Bishop Luers Knights, and a soft touch pass right underneath the rim there. Throws back out to the wing. Unable to get that one to go down. Rebound collected in the paint there by the Homestead Spartans. They've got the ball on the right side of the timeline there. And this time moving this one, Josh Rogers. They'll throw this one out to Mac Welker. Mac Welker, give it back to Rogers. Rogers to Smith. Smith from 3 range off the backboard. And rebound collected by, you guessed it, Ale Taylor, 6'4", junior for the Bishop Luers Knights. Under 3 to go. Darian Truesdale, he tried to pull up and take a shot near the mid-post. Couldn't quite get it to go. 22-21, Bishop Luers on top of the Homestead Spartans here. When what has been a pretty back-and-forth game, but a lot of threes early on in this stanza. Pretty impressive stuff here. The shooters have definitely come out. The Truesdale brothers, twins that are going to be going to Central Michigan, at least at this point. Committed to Central Michigan, both of them. And at this point, we'll see Josh Rogers move the ball here for the Spartans. Dancing around the right wing. That time, it's going to be Kuhlman. Looking cool under pressure. Hands that one out to Weaver. Weaver gives that one in to Welker. Welker turns back around and gets that one to go. Spartans back on top, 23-22. 2:20 to go inside the second quarter. Draylen Truesdale wanted the drive. He collects a whistle as he was starting his move right around the top of the key there. And it will send Draylen Truesdale to the baseline, and he'll inbound that one. He looked like he wanted to hook up with Hunter Meek. Meek wasn't paying attention. It goes out of bounds, and now it's going to be Spartans' possession here. Mac Welker, he'll inbound this one and hooks up with Josh Rogers. He's got Meek playing on him. A little handoff there, and that's out from Kuhlman all the way to Weaver. Weaver back to Kuhlman. Correction, that's Welker. Welker gives that one out to the right post. Right arc Crowder now dancing around in between the circles. Jake Kuhlman, he's got it. He's got Draylon Truesdale playing on him, but throws that one underneath inside the paint. Now it's Mac Welker. Rolling a jumper there, not going to go down. 23-22, Knights still on top, or on behind one for the Spartans. In transition there, and that was Darion Truesdale trying to get a jumper to go. Couldn't. 1:44 to go. Possession's going to be with the Spartans here, and they'll inbound this one from the baseline. And that time he hooks up with Jake Kuhlman. Kuhlman near side of the court. He's going to stay that way. He's got Draylon Truesdale playing on. He hands that one off to Aiden Good. Aiden Good in between the circles. Throws that one out. That time it's Welker. Welker with the shot, and he gets that to go. 25-22, 1:25 to go here in period number 2. 4 points already in this one for Mac Welker. Pretty good showing. He's been dishing them out and throwing them in as he can. Approaching 70 seconds to go inside this one, and that time A.O. Taylor wanted to go up top. He tried to drive inside there from the high-low entry and wasn't able to hit it. He gets fouled on the way. And that time, I believe, collecting that one was going to be Josh Rogers. It will set up an inbound opportunity at the baseline. This time, Truesdale gets it right back. It's Draylon. Draylon hooks up with Keon Crow. Crow sends it to the top of the point. That's where Taylor is. A.O. Taylor throws that back to the near side. That's where Truesdale is. Truesdale wants to drive, but he throws out a shot to the corner. Now, driving. Not able to do it, but Crow throws a... Truesdale. Draylon Truesdale. What a nice play right there. Truesdale, Draylon Truesdale collects his 11th point. We got a tie game, 25 all with 42 seconds to go. And the Spartans ran transition there. And we will see what is going to happen here. But it looks like at the moment we will have Jake Kuhlman stepping up to the line. First opportunity. Jake Kuhlman from the free throw line, 56% on the year. And he'll add to that as well. He sinks his first shot, 26-25. 6 points for Jake Kuhlman tonight, the sophomore guard for the Spartans. Second shot. That one's up, true and through. 27-25, 40 seconds to go. Here comes Draylon Truesdale. He throws across to the far side of the court. That's where his brother Darion Truesdale was. He gets it right back to the near side. Draylon. He's going to take some time off the clock here. Patience. Throws back to the right arc. That time it was Meek. And an errant pass, a rare errant pass by Draylon Truesdale goes out of bounds, and the Spartans will collect possession. Mac Welker, he'll be inbounding this one from the baseline with about 21 seconds left to go. A 2-point lead for his team, 27-25 here. Weaver trying to weave his way through some traffic. He'll get across the timeline, and that time it's Kuhlman. Kuhlman standing on the logo. He's got Draylon Truesdale playing some defense on him. Makes a move, and this time he's going to collect a foul as well. It's going to be A.O. Taylor. He'll be the guilty party there. Collecting his first of the night with 4 seconds left to go. It'll send Jake Kuhlman back up to the line, and already 2 for 2 tonight. Came in a 56% free throw shooter. And now make that 3 for 3. 28-25. Spartans adding to that lead here before half. 8 points already tonight for Jake Kuhlman. Came in tonight with 9 points, 4 rebounds. We'll see what he can do here on his 4th shot from the free throw line of tonight's game. And that time, Jake Kuhlman sunk it down. 9 points for the young man tonight. He's leading his team. 4 seconds left to go. 29-25. Homestead Spartans on top of the Bishop Luers Knights. Inbounding this one from the baseline. So with Darian Truesdale, 6'4". Hooks up with Taylor. Taylor now back to Truesdale. Truesdale drives. And boy, oh boy, I'm pretty sure that he left from 15 feet out and flew his way to the basket there. Couldn't get that one to go. Whistle on the way as well with about 0.6 seconds on the game clock here. 29-25. And they'll say Darian Truesdale will inbound this one from the far baseline, from the far sideline rather. Not much time, but maybe enough just to get the shot off. And that foul's going to be on Evan England, the junior guard from the Homestead Spartans. Park now commands the coaches. And this one tossed high in the air, and this time, look what Hunter Meek found. Rebound came off. Meek was there in the right position. He went up to the basket, got it to go. 29-27. We got ourselves a ball game here. The Homestead Spartans on top of the Bishop Luers Knights at the end of the first half. We'll take a timeout. Coming back up, we got halftime on the way. You're listening to the Parkview Sports Medicine High School Basketball Game of the Week here on WOWO 1190 AM. Well, you're back just in time as we get ready to start the second half of play here. It's the Parkview Sports Medicine High School Basketball Game of the Week here on WOWO 1190 AM. We've got the Homestead Spartans and we've got the Bishop Luers Knights. We had a 29-27 ball game with the Spartans on top of the Knights, but again, anything can change. Taking a look at some of the top scorers from the first half of play for the Spartans. Jake Kuhlman, he's leading the charge, 9 points on the charge. And then, of course, right behind him, Josh Rogers with 10 points. And, of course, behind him, you have Mac Welker with 4 points as well. We'll start the second half here with an inbound pass from Aiden Good. Finds this man, Jake Kuhlman. Kuhlman dishes out a pass to the near side for Josh Rogers. Rogers hooks up with Welker. Welker back to Rogers, but that time it was picked off, and Bishop Luers unable to handle that one. That time it was Hermione Davis trying to hook up with Darian Truesdale, but just put that one too far out in front, goes out of the corner, and possession will go to the Spartans. Inbounded from that corner by Mac Welker. Taking it even further was Josh Rogers across the timeline. Now staying in front of the arc. He hits a bounce pass to the left wing. And that time it was going to be Welker hooking up with Good. Now Kuhlman drives off the glass, gets that one to go. 31-27. 2-point play there. Good. Aiden Good converts that one. 7:10 to go here in the third quarter. Now from the right wing. That time in the paint. And jumping that one in is Hale Taylor. Hale Taylor, his first basket of the night. 6:55 to go. He's got his team within 2 points here. 31-29. Spartans on the move. Here comes Kuhlman. Kuhlman throws that one back to Owen Smith. Smith hits the rim. That one bounces out. Rebound collected, though, by the big man, Wyatt Weaver. Weaver unable to get that one. Picked up, though, near the nick of time by Aiden Good. And this time you're going to see Mac Welker drive, and he's going to collect a whistle on the way. Couldn't get the shot to go down. 6:30 to go, 31-29. We got the Spartans on top of the Knights. And it looks like collecting that foul, his second of the night. That's going to be Hale Taylor of the Knights at the free throw line here. Mac Welker. In the Knights game, shooting 67% of his free throws. He adds to that there. Fifth point of the night makes it 32-29. Spartans. Second shot hits the front of the rim, bounces out. Rebound collected by Hale Taylor. He'll transition that one to Darian Truesdale. Truesdale comes back to Draylon Truesdale. Underneath the basket is Danny Kelly. Danny Kelly, he gets that one to drop in the bucket. Pulls his team within 32-31. 6:10 to go. Spartans trying to move this one across midcourt. They do. That time Aiden Good. He's got it. Throws that one back to Kuhlman. Kuhlman sets up shop in between the circles. Owen Smith. He's got it. Gave it. Lost it. That time it was Mac Welker not able to handle. And tic-tac-toe go the Knights. Courtesy of Draylen Truesdale and Taylor. Taylor collects the basket, his 4th point of the night. And collecting the foul for the Spartans is 8 and good, 5:52 to go. Knights have the lead, 33-32 here in this third quarter of play. At the free throw line, his first of the night, A.L. Taylor. At the free throw line coming into tonight's game, 67% shot. And that one is good, completes the three-point play. 5 points for Taylor, 34-32, 2-point lead for the Knights. Here come the Spartans. Spartans near the timeline, has that one, an errant pass gets tipped, but nonetheless, Weaver, he made it happen. Kuhlman dishes out to Weaver, near side, all the way to the far side, comes back up to the top. Raudenbush. Now near the baseline, a pass comes back up. Oh, it hits the foot there of Danny Kelly. And no stop play, it'll come to the sideline there for an inbound opportunity. And taking that one is going to be Raudenbush. 5:25 to go. Checking into the game for the Spartans. We'll see Owen Smith come in. Jay Kuhlman at the logo. He's got Draylen Truesdale on him. Spins around, drives inside the paint there, and he can't get that one to go, but he will collect the whistle along the way. 34-32. Knights on top of the Spartans. 5:15 to go. And we'll see here at the free throw line. We're going to see Jay Kuhlman. So far, he's been perfect at the free throw line tonight. Also leading in points here with 9. He gets that one to go. There's his double-digit points for the evening. 10 for him. Pulls his Spartans back within 1. 34-33. Second shot coming. Bounces off the front of the rim and rolls off the side. It'll stay 34-33. Spartans on the defense. Bishop Luers moving the ball down the court. Danny Kelly fought for that one. Got it to bounce off the glass and in. 36-33. A three-point game here under 5 to go in the third quarter. Now moving for the Spartans. Raudenbush. The drive. Knights taking advantage here early in this one. We got a timeout as Darian Truesdale slammed that one down for his 5th point of the evening. 38-33, 4:45 to go. You're listening to the Parkview Sports Medicine High School Basketball Game of the Week here on WOWO, 1190 AM.
Are you an athlete looking to level up? PSM Performance is where the region's top athletes become more. Achieve your goals through high-intensity, one-on-one training with performance experts. Whether you want to be faster, stronger, or more agile, we'll make it happen. Now accepting athletes from 12 years up to college. Ready to get started? Schedule your first session at psmsports.com. PSM. Earn your edge. You're listening to high school basketball presented by Parkview Sports Medicine on WOWO, 1190 AM.
Welcome back inside the broadcast booth. 4:45 to go here in this third quarter. You listen to the Parkview Sports Medicine High School Basketball Game of the Week between the Homestead Spartans and the Bishop Luers Knights. The Knights right now on top 38-33. And it's been a late onslaught here. Now some of these scores here. Danny Kelly has stepped up. The Truesdale brothers have as well. And Ale Crow, he's been battling as well. We'll see what happens here now as standing on the baseline there on the far side of the court to our left, Michael Raudenbush. He'll stand there ready to impound this one for the Spartans. Standing not too far away from him is Jay Kuhlman. He's the leading scorer here for the Spartans in this game. And tic-tac-toe, it goes from Rogers to Smith, back to Rogers, over to Kuhlman. Kuhlman finds underneath Weaver. Weaver comes out, this time Smith. Smith couldn't get that one to go. Rebound collected by the Knights. And here come the Knights. Ale Taylor getting that one to go. 40-33. Knights on top of the Spartans. 4:20 to go in this third quarter. Bounce pass from Kuhlman. Finds Raudenbush. Rowdenbush in the left corner. Now from the left wing, it comes all the way from Weaver. This time for Kuhlman. Kuhlman bounces that one off the rim, up the backboard, and collected there by Darion Truesdale. Truesdale, a little pull-up jumper there from about 15 feet out. Couldn't get that one to sink in. Rebound collected by the Spartans, 40-33. 3:58 to go. Third foul collected there by Ale Taylor. And Rowdenbush was going to be the one inbounding it, but now instead it'll be number 30, Mac Welker. Far baseline down there to the left of us. He'll have Kuhlman by him. Kuhlman will get the inbounded pass. On the defense for him is Zaversky. He'll throw that one at. Gives it to Welker. Welker gives it back to Kuhlman. Kuhlman all the way down to Rogers, but a whistle comes beforehand. With 3:47 to go, 40-33. And that will stall things out. And it looks like collecting his first is going to be Chuck McBride for the Bishop Luers Knights. Inbounding this one is Kuhlman. And speaking of cool, you can hear some of the coaches losing the cool a little bit. Not happy with that call. With a pass thrown around the perimeter. Goes from Owen Smith. Now we'll find Kuhlman back to Smith here in the right corner. Off the rim and out of bounds, but still played. Truesdale kept it alive. Him and his teammate, Zaversky. And driving, unable to get that one to go, was Darion Truesdale. Rebound quickly. Kuhlman for the Spartans. Hands that one out to Rogers. Rogers in between the circles. Throws out to his left. Rowdenbush for Kuhlman. Kuhlman off the rim there. Rebound collected by Rowdenbush. Rowdenbush still driving and off the back of the rim. Couldn't get it to drop. Traylon Truesdale collects the rebound, and he'll skip out there to the far side of the court on the right side of the timeline. Kind of near the right post. That time he's going to hand this one off to Zaversky. Zaversky all the way back to the near side for Kamani Davis. Kamani Davis in between the circles, throws out to the left post. That time is Traylon Truesdale. Truesdale wanted to drive, but better defense played by Rowdenbush. And that time, no doubt about it, make it count. It's Chuck McBride getting his first points of the night. 42-33, 9-point ball game with 2:30 to go in the third quarter. Throwing this one around the perimeter of the Spartans. Driving and patted away. Chuck McBride, the junior, coming in and absolutely throws that one out of here. And a whistle ensues right away. That is going to be the second foul on Josh Rogers. It'll send Darion Truesdale to the baseline. They inbound this one on the right side of the timeline, though. He'll inbound. He'll hook up with Traylon. Traylon in between the circles wants to drive, and he'll pull back up, and a beautiful one off the backboard and in. The lead now 44-33. That's his 11th point for number 11, Traylon Truesdale. Here comes Kuhlman for the Spartans. Soft touch pass there for Rowdenbush. Ends up into the hands of Owen Smith. Owen Smith back to Kuhlman in between the circles. Now, Josh Rogers throws back. This time, not going to get down for Weaver. Quick transition for the Knights, and here comes Truesdale. Darion Truesdale knocking it back. 46-33, 7th point for Darion Truesdale. Knights taking this game and running with it right now. Momentum all the way with the Bishop Luers Knights. As we'll see, Josh Rogers try to collect the ball there at the top of the point, and they're looking for a way to drive in. They got to set up something around the perimeter. But here comes Rowdenbush. Rowdenbush underneath the basket. Whistle comes to. Basket won't count, though. 46-33, 109 to go in the third quarter. Second foul collected by Chuck McBride. Wasn't a starter tonight, but so far he's been making his presence known, both in the foul category and in the points as well, too. First shot, though, taken by Michael Rowdenbush. Rowdenbush gets that one to sink. 46-34. Rowdenbush's third point of the night. He'll have a second shot coming up here. And he'll go 2 for 2 at the free throw line. Rowdenbush pretty good 2 for 2 there. Brings it back to within an 11-point ball game, 46-35. Raudenbush, by the way, 78% shooter from the free throw line so far this season through 6 games. Inbounds this one. Darian Truesdale hooks up. That time with Zaversky. Underneath from Truesdale. Couldn't find Keon Crow. But here comes Hunter Meek. And getting that one on the second try was Keon Crow. Under 60 to go. They'll say the basket will count from Hunter Meek, though. That's going to be his 4th point. And with 44 seconds left to go, Kuhlman was driving that one across the timeline. And that will be against Bishop Luers. It is going to be Zaversky collecting his 2nd foul. And it is going to bring up Kuhlman to the free throw line here. Only missed one so far tonight of the bunch he's had. That time, good and good. His 11th point of the game, 48-36. Knights still in front of the Spartans. Here comes Kuhlman on the second shot. That time, 2 for 2. 48-39, 11-point ball game, 12 points for Kuhlman. Moving the ball is Draylon Truesdale. Truesdale trying to find Zaversky. Now this time, Darian Truesdale. He's going to throw up a shot. He got it. 9 points for Darian Truesdale. 28 seconds to go here in this third quarter. 50-37. Knights are starting to pull away from the Spartans. We'll see how they can respond. Homestead has the ball, making a move. Kuhlman. He's standing just in front of the timeline there, near side. Pretty good defense being played on him by Zaversky. Zaversky not able to do so, but here come the Spartans underneath, off the backboard and in. Count that one as Brogan McNeese gets that one to go. 50-39, 11-point ball game as we end the third quarter. We'll see you on the other side here for the final stanza in this Friday night edition of the Parkview Sports Medicine High School Basketball Game of the Week. Welcome back inside the broadcast booth. Your final quarter in this high school basketball game of the week here, brought to you by Parkview Sports Medicine. 50-39 is our score. The Knights on top of the Spartans. Quick update here for the Notre Dame IU game. 7-0 with 8:42 to go in the first quarter. The Fighting Irish on top of the Hoosiers. Rebound collected by the Spartans. 50-39 here inside Bishop Luers High School. Josh Rogers. He's driving, sets back, throws out a pass, finds Kuhlman, over to Good underneath. He gets that one picked away as he was trying to hook up with Welker. And driving, batting that one away, collected though by the Spartans. That's 2 times now that the Spartans have been able to deny the Bishop Luers Knights, and to capitalize there by bringing this under 10. 50-41 with 7:12 to go inside this fourth quarter. Going around, Hale Taylor throws that back. This time is Kamar Davis. Darian Truesdale from the left post. He's going to throw it out to the right corner, and that one out of the rim. Second rebound, not going to happen, but here comes a stolen ball, and Aiden Good off the rim and in. Aiden Good, 50-43. It's a 7-point ball game, 6:40 to go. Underneath, it's Hale Taylor rolling it off the rim. Rebound collected by Kuhlman. Spartans moving the ball on the right side of the court. Here it comes around the horn, back to the near side corner. And that one falling back as Kuhlman gets a whistle. An opportunity perhaps for a 3-point play as he sunk that one. 50-45. The Spartans have come back from being down double digits, and they're now within 5. Jay Kuhlman has an opportunity to complete the 3-point play and bring his team within 4. Kuhlman's already had 14 points tonight. Bounces off the rim, off the backboard, and gets that one to sink. 50-46, 6:20 to go here inside Bishop Luers High School. As Darian Truesdale, he tried to go up there, fancy jump man type of play there. Couldn't get the ball to sink. Whistle comes. It'll set up Darian Truesdale at the line here. We're so far 2 for 2 at the free throw line. He does come in tonight's game. Right now I believe he's got 9 points, but he came in tonight with 11 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. The Carroll transfer. Also, Braylon's twin. He's a more than competent ball handler, and he gets rebounds too. And right there, he gets free throw shots. Make that 3 for 3 on the season for Draylon Truesdale. 51-46, Bishop Luers on top of the Homestead Spartans. 6:18 to go here inside quarter 4. So we got a player that's going to check back in on the sideline here. That's Danny Kelly, the 6'5" senior. Looks like he's going to get his wrist taped up real quick, and now he is back out there, and we are ready for the second shot from Darian Truesdale. Ready 1 for 1. We'll see if he can make it 2 for 2. Shot up, and that one is through and true. Good. 52-46, 6:18 to go, 11 points for Darian Truesdale to match his brother Draylon Truesdale with 11 points. Coolman hooks up. This time it's going to be Rowdenbush. Rowdenbush throws out to the left side. That time awaiting Brogan McNeese was there. Rowdenbush got it back. Gave it back to, this time, Welker. Welker unable to get the sink. Rebound collected by Keon Crow. And Crow's going to get it right back after dishing that soft touch pass to his teammate in the paint. Off the glass. Got her to go. That's Keon Crow's first basket of the night. We got a timeout in the court. We'll take a timeout in the booth. 54-46. Knights on top of the Spartans with 5:50 to go. You're listening to the Parkview Sports Medicine High School Basketball Game of the Week here on WOWO, 1190 AM. Welcome back inside the broadcast booth here on the southeast side of Fort Wayne. We find ourselves at Bishop Luers High School, home of the Knights. Tonight, home of our high school basketball game of the week. And we got a good one, 54-46. Knights on top of the Spartans. They did have a double-digit lead. However, the Spartans have been cutting into that. They pulled within 4. We'll see how the final 5:50 goes here in this last quarter of play. Inbounding it from the baseline, the Spartans on the move. This time, Rowdenbush, he's got some pressure on him. Hooks up with Coolman. This time finding Aiden Good, and Good's gonna get called for a travel there. 54-46. Inbounding this one now are the Bishop Luers Knights. And inbounding that one was Danny Kelly. Found Saversky. Saversky back to Danny Kelly. Danny Kelly gets stood up there. Good defense by Mac Welker. A little pass from Keon Crow. Throws out. Draylon Truesdale. Saversky drives inside, and this time a bounce pass finds Draylon Truesdale, who finds a 3. 5:10 to go. 14 points for Draylon Truesdale tonight. 57-46. Lead is back to double digits here for the Knights. Spartans need a quick answer. Coolman's going to settle him down in between the circles. Throws out to the right side, and this time, Rowdenbush. He's good. Knocking down his 7th point tonight, 57-49. 4:47 to go here inside this fourth quarter. Bishop Luers, they've got the ball. Dancing around the right post there. Driving in is Danny Kelly. Kelly collects the whistle. He tried to go up and get the basket, too. Wasn't going to be able to get that. 57-49. We will see this one be impounded from the baseline down there to the left side of us. It's going to be Zen Zavarski, the freshman. Inbound in this one, he'll have Coolman playing on top of him for the Spartans. Throws that one out, finds Keon Crow. Crow finds Draylon Truesdale. Truesdale over to the right side for Crow. Crow on the right post. Comes back to the top of the point. Now is Draylon once more. He's got Aiden Good playing on him to the near side. Throws that one inside and all the way to the corner. Here comes the young man, the freshman, knocking down a 3. His first points of the night are a big one. There's a 3-pointer to put the Knights over the 60 marker. 60-49 with 4 minutes to go here inside the final quarter. Driving, Rowdenbush hooks up. This time it's Welker. Welker driving. He'll get the whistle. Oh, he'll get a travel here called. That's not exactly what the Spartans needed right there. Under 4 to go. Coming to the baseline to inbound this one. That's going to be Chuck McBride, the junior forward. We do get some substitutions. Looks like coming off there, Brogan McNeese came off the court. for the Spartans. This one's inbounded, and it's going to be Zavarsky. Zavarsky crosses the timeline, throws that one out to Danny Kelly. Danny Kelly, left post, all the way to the right post, looking for the corner. His man moves up. Zavarsky throws that one back to Danny Kelly. Danny Kelly standing on the left post here, looking for an option. Here comes Draylen Truesdale. Truesdale drives, throws back out for Kelly. Kelly gets that one over the rim. And like the cow went over the moon, so did that basketball over the rim. 3:33 to go here inside the final quarter, 60-49. Inbounding this one was Raudenbush. Raudenbush found Kuhlman, but that found the foot of Danny Kelly. And now chaos has ensued, and somehow the Spartans settle it down. Driving towards the basket was Owen Smith, not able to get it to go. But he's also going to get a whistle on top of that one there. And that is going to be on Chuck McBride, his third foul of this game here. 3:22 to go, 60-49. Knights on top of the Spartans, but at the line, we'll see Owen Smith. Smith hits from the basket, bounces out. He came in tonight shooting 3 of 3 at the free throw line. Make that 3 of 4. But we'll see how the second opportunity goes here for Owen Smith. For a chance to pull back within 10 points, and he does. 60-50, 10-point ball game, 3:20 to go. Owen Smith collects his 7th point of the night. Crossing the timeline, a pass from Danny Kelly. Hooks up with Draylen Truesdale, not able to get it to go through. Rebound collected up, though, by the Spartans. Out of the corner, far side. This time it's Josh Rogers. And Josh Rogers tried to hook up a pass with Wyatt Weaver underneath. And that will have the Spartans going back to the sideline there to inbound this one. 3:03 to go. Doing the inbounding duties is going to be Michael Raudenbush. Raudenbush will have Darian Truesdale playing on him. Far sideline, rather. He'll throw this one across the timeline, and it's going to hook up with Jake Kuhlman. Kuhlman got some press coverage on him. He'll collect a foul there on that one. As you saw Draylen Truesdale tapping his chest saying, "That's my bad." As Wyatt Weaver had the ball. It's going to be Draylen Truesdale's second foul of the night, along with his 14 points. Inbound of that one was Raudenbush. Raudenbush got it right back from Kuhlman. He'll throw out to Smith. Smith from Rogers there. As Raudenbush, he threw that back up to the top for Weaver. Weaver gets it back on a tap pass from Rogers, and a shot taken from the post. They've got to find it. Rebound collected by Ale Taylor. He's been pretty good at those so far tonight. 2:30 to go, 60-50. Knights on top of the Spartans. The young man, Zen Zavarsky. He's got it. Crosses the logo there. Bounce pass to Draylen Truesdale. Truesdale stands at the top of the point. Soft touch pass out to his partner, Danny Kelly. Kelly in the paint. Bounces that one. Collects the whistle, though. 2:09 to go. 10-point ball game. 60-50. The Truesdale brothers have been lighting it up tonight. Darian Truesdale, 11 points. Draylen Truesdale, 14 points. And on top of that, Danny Kelly has been on fire, too. 14 points for the Knights. Inbounding this one, Zen Zavarsky. He hooks up with Draylen Truesdale. Truesdale to the corner for Zavarsky. Zavarsky to Danny Kelly. Danny Kelly from the top of the point. Hits the rim, bounces out. Rebound collected up by the Spartans. And Raudenbush hooks up with Weaver. Weaver finds Owen Smith. Owen Smith for Kuhlman. Kuhlman 1 of 3. Bounces off the rim. And Danny Kelly there behind the back bounce pass. Hooks up with Zavarsky. Zavarsky found the way into the corner. And Darian Truesdale for 3. 1:36 to go. 14 points now for Darian Truesdale. Timeout on the court. It's a 63-50 ball game with 1:36 to go here on this high school basketball game of the week presented by Parkview Sports Medicine on WOWO 1190 AM. Welcome back inside the gymnasium here on this Friday night. Beautiful night for high school basketball. It's chilly outside. We got snow on the ground, but we got some fire inside this gymnasium tonight between the Bishop Luers Knights and the Homestead Spartans. Both teams pretty good this year. Bishop Luers came to tonight's ball game 3-0. The Homestead Spartans 4-2. Right now, the Knights lead 63-50 with about 1:30 to go here in this game. Kuhlman for the Spartans takes it across the timeline near side. Wants to try. Spinorama. Back out pass to Weaver. Weaver driving. Has to throw it out. This time it's Owen Smith. Left post, back underneath the Weaver. Weaver driving off the glass and in. Count that one. 11-point ball game, 63-52, 1:15 to go. And we are in a situation here where, what a poke check there by the Spartans. And Kuhlman drives. But he couldn't get that one to sink. It rolled around the rim and out. After collecting the whistle, 1:06 to go. 63-52. It looked like on that play there where the Knights were making that transition across the timeline, you saw Weaver punch that one out. It went right into the waiting hands of a teammate who ended up finding Kuhlman. And Kuhlman will step to the line here. Bounces out off the top of the rim there and off the glass and in. 10-point ball game, 16 points for Jake Kuhlman here for the Spartans. 1:06 to go. Second opportunity at the free throw line happening right now. He's been good. Only one miss tonight here at the free throw line. Brings it to a 9-point ball game. 60 seconds left to go inside this one. And so we got a whistle happening here and a foul committed by Raudenbush. His second of the night. It will put Zavarsky at the sideline. Kuhlman playing on him. But standing near is Danny Kelly. But it's going to be Darion Truesdale who gets the ball. Darion Truesdale makes his way across the timeline there, and picking up another foul is going to be Michael Raudenbush. That's his third. Precious time ticking away here. It will send Draylon Truesdale to the free throw line. He's been pretty dangerous so far. 5 of 8 on the season coming into the night's ball game. But for Draylon, he's got 14 points for himself. Correction, make that 15 points after converting that free throw. 55 seconds. Back to a 10-point ball game. 64-54. Knights in the lead over the Spartans. Second opportunity at the free throw line for Draylon, and he gets that one to sink. 65-54. 16 points now for Draylon. And here comes a drive. That time it was Rogers. Rogers unable to get it. It'll roll out of bounds, though. It'll stay possession. Homestead. With 48 seconds left to go. It's going to be Raudenbush. Hooking up with Kuhlman. Kuhlman throws out a pass to the near side for Josh Rogers. Rogers gives it back to Kuhlman. Kuhlman underneath for Rogers. Rogers sinks that one. Little jump shot inside the paint there. 65-56. 9-point ball game. 33 seconds left to go. Kuhlman in a situation where he might have to commit a foul here, and unable to do so as we see that pass find all the way to Ale Taylor before finally being fouled with 24 seconds left to go. 9-point ball game with not much time left to go. Ale Taylor, he'll step up at the free throw line. Came into the night's ball game, the 67% shooter at the free throw line. Taylor, 7 points for himself tonight. Only 4 fouls as well, too. He's one away from being in no-no land. Here comes Taylor. Sending it back to a 10-point ball game. First shot good. Second shot coming. 8 points for Taylor. Second shot in the air. Off the backboard and collected by Danny Kelly. And Kelly goes to the ground. He's going to collect another foul there. 21 seconds left to go. 66-56. Don't forget to stick around, folks, after the game. We'll be sending you out to the Pizza Hut where the post-game show is going to commence. Adam Lundy, dude, they're all out there waiting for you to bring you on home for the night. Danny Kelly at the free throw line. Those interested in our Dame Irish game versus IU, 7-0 into the first quarter. Both teams already thrown an interception. 21 seconds to go here inside our ball game. 67-56, back to an 11-point ball game, courtesy of Danny Kelly. He'll have a second shot coming. 15 points for him. Boy, the shooters have been out tonight for the Bishop Luers Knights. That's the biggest difference here so far in this game. Second shot good, 68-56. 20 ticks on the clock. Here comes Coolman across the timeline. Dishes that one out for Owen Smith. Owen Smith for Weaver. Weaver wanted a three from the far side of the court. Couldn't get it. But here comes Darion Truesdale. Draylen gets it. But they'll just go ahead and be content with putting this game on ice. As the buzzer sounds, that's final. 68-56, our score here inside Bishop Luers High School. Home of the Knights. They take care of business against the Spartans tonight. We'll take a quick timeout. Coming back, we'll get you your final stats of the night before sending you out to the Pizza Hut, where Adam Lundy is waiting to take you on home. Scoreboard show coming up next. But first, we got to get to our stats and players of the game. You're listening to Parkview Sports Medicine High School basketball game of the week right here on WOWO 1190 AM.